I tell you, I went to a graduation this morning for kindergartners. You got to
Oh,
listen
so
to this. It's
cute.
unbelievable a story here. Go ahead. We want to be a part of it. First grade, first grade. And then they go on to sing, I know my ABCs and my 1, 2, 3s. It was funny.
It's so
Can
cute.
you believe it? Kindergarten graduation. I think the only one I went to was college, for that matter. But nonetheless, a good time there. And, at least I was indoors. I didn't have to worry about the rainfall. I'll tell you what, we've had a beautiful day today. And also, by the way, that little girl in the blonde there in the middle, that's Marley, my granddaughter. That's why I was there. And her aunt, Bailey, is celebrating her 24th birthday today, too. So lots going on in the family. Van Wezel webcam showing nice weather out near the beaches. And it looks to be pretty good for the coastal areas. It has been. Most of the showers have been inland and with some coastal storms late in the evening. Now, we'll see that again tonight as the west coast sea breeze is developing well inland. Some showers there producing that lightning that does cause fires at times. And so we'll have to keep an eye on that tonight and tomorrow. And then notice this activity here. It's moving from the east to the west. And as these two meet here in the middle, there's a chance it may break down that sea breeze. We may see a few showers and a few storms right near the coast like we did last night in Venice and Englewood and Northport. The heaviest rain by far near Mayaca City. That little miniature cold front, if you will, is the sea breeze. The temperature of the water in the low 80s. Inland areas, low 90s. That causes enough lift to create those showers and storms that we are starting to see fire up, bringing some heavy rainfall near Mayaca Head. Well, the moisture content in the atmosphere not all that great right now. It's not dry and it's not too moist, but we are going to see that moisten up, especially over the weekend, as a tropical low starts to move up from the south. 70 on the dew point, the humidity at 53%. We have a west wind at 8 and the temperature 89 degrees. And as far as the high goes, 91. So that sea breeze only cooled things down a few degrees at the Sarasota Bradenton Airport. 73 for our low, that too running above average. No rainfall yet, but get ready for it. It's coming, and it will be heavy at times, especially on Monday and Tuesday, it looks like. 84 in Jacksonville, 89 now in Orlando. And some of these temperatures near the coast, right on the water, into the low to mid-80s there. Sarasota at 89, 90 at Lakewood Ranch, 92 in Northport. So there's plenty of energy in the atmosphere for other showers to pop up, and I would not be surprised to see a few of those developing. Not too surprising is that this redeveloped. It was a tropical storm over the weekend, Bonnie. It made landfall into South Carolina, kind of hung by the coast, then became a remnant low, and now it's back to a tropical depression, soon to become back to a tropical storm. But it will head off into the open waters of the Atlantic. This is the big area that we'll watch, especially over the weekend. The area in red has a 40% chance developing into our next tropical system, and most models agree that there will be an area of low pressure in the southeast Gulf of Mexico on Monday and Tuesday. We're not looking at a big windstorm, but a heavy rainmaker, indeed it could be. And with any tropical system, there's always that potential for tornadoes. All the storms are gathered to the east of that area right now, but this will generally work its way toward the west-northwest, and then a trough of low pressure will kind of bend it in our general direction. This is a rainfall forecast from Sunday at 11 o'clock until Tuesday. Get a look at this. This is just one model a long way out, so this is more than likely going to change. We could see up to 5 inches of rainfall through Tuesday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I think this will change too and probably go higher depending upon the future path of that storm, which indicates that it may stay in the eastern Gulf of Mexico as it works up the west coast of Florida. Right now, their forecast model is suggesting something here by Friday, maybe moving across the Yucatan, then getting picked up by the trough and carried off to the northeast. As I alluded to earlier, it doesn't appear to be anything too rough in terms of wind. However, rain is always a big issue when you're dealing with these tropical systems coming up from the south, because all this warm, humid, moist air comes up, and if it sticks around a while, it could be a significant problem. East to southeast east winds turn to the southwest at 5 knots. Seas will be 1 to 2 feet. By the way, bays and inland waters will be smooth through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Water temperature now 85, so there's sea breeze isn't helping out all that much. Tides upcoming, low tide at 6:33. Isolated thunderstorms this evening, late and then fair after midnight, low of 74. Tomorrow, look for similar conditions, a little bit better chance for scattered storms in the afternoon. And the rain chances will be increasing each and every day as we approach Monday and Tuesday. They really jump up to 80% on Monday and Tuesday, and we'll be watching the tropics closely.